with an Isery though. You feel me? Nah. Nah. They're gonna be checking. Nigga, but why I keep fucking up? Fuck, bitch.
Hey yo, turn the bass up.
Man, what's good? Y'all tapping into part 2 right here with Moguls will be. Right here we dropped the Moguls game. Man, before we start this part 2, I'm gonna need y'all to go hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, leave a comment, and all that, man. Share it. You feel me?
Tap in.
Yeah. No, we right here with SollyBo, straight out the Richmond, California. And we just talked a little bit about your life, man. You broke it down a little bit, how you came up, you know what I'm saying? But now we want to jump into you as an artist, the music, right? How'd you get into the music, or who influenced you to get into music?
Well, I got like a musical background from like being young, you know. I used to go to like I always like had a musical background. Like, I played the piano when I was young, like when I was in elementary school.
Beethoven? Nah, that's how you say.
On my mom, I can play for at least for real right now. If you got me a piano, off the red, you feel me? I could really do that shit. But like when I was in like elementary school, I had a teacher, and she just like liked me.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she was a white lady. And I was a little fly, light-skinned nigga, so she picked me out the bunch. She played the piano, but she was like, I want to give you private lessons. Off the rip. She just picked me out of nowhere, like, and then so I started going to her house every Saturday. My mom would bring me, dropping me off. I was getting lessons from her. I mean, she teaching me how to play the piano for real though, like straight out the book. I learned how to read music, all that shit. I was saucy with that shit. I was doing recitals. Hella white people go to a big ass house somewhere, Marine or something.
Like that?
I'm telling you, it would be little private events and shit. Like
she just chose you out of everybody and just like, I want to give you lessons.
I don't know how she was fucking with me. It must have been a look or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was. She was fucking with me though. So she just was like, yeah. So I've been had like a little musical background just off that. Like I was in a little program and shit in the Rich. Like this is shit called the East Bay for Performing Arts Center.
Yeah.
It's like a little program on like, it's like on McDonald Avenue, like right by the bar station, a little bit past the bar station. But it's like they got all types of shit for kids. Like you feel me? You could do whatever from like karate to fucking. You can be in there West African drumming. You feel me? Like they teaching whatever. You feel me? Like that's the type of shit. So I used to be there taking hella little, feel me, after school classes and shit. You know, my moms used to put me in that type of shit. You know, get me out of trouble type shit. So me and my brothers used to go there, for me. So I was getting all types of little musical background from that. So
what was it about it that really got you locked into it? Was it the piano? Was it like drums? Was it just like listening to beats, or what was it?
For like rap, or just for like
just in general, like just to be locked in, because you know the music, it started just with music first and then it came into rap, or you know what I mean?
I feel like I always loved music, like, so when it came time for me to like rap, I feel like rap was just like a way for me to express myself. So I could talk that shit, so I could express myself through the music too by like playing that shit, cause I love that shit. But at the same time though, rap made it so like I don't know, like I feel like I always been fake way articulate with myself and the way I speak. Like I always could carry myself well, you feel me? So rap just came easy. Like it was just, I don't know, like when it was time to rap, I was ready to rap. Like I don't know. I had like, I heard rap before, but like like I didn't grow up listening to no real hip hop or no shit like that. Like,
you wasn't a hip hop head.
Nah, like not when I was young. Like the first time I probably heard a rap song, I was probably like 8 or 9 years old, probably like 10 years old, you feel me, type shit. Like, and it'd be like my older cousin named Danielle, you feel me, she used to type shit like watch me at my grandma's house, you feel me, and she'll be playing music. Like, so I hear rap music from her. So that's like, but like my mom's and them, like she used to listen to hella like gospel, and like my pops listened to hella reggae.
Yeah.
Hella reggae, hella Bob Marley type.
Yeah, you had a bunch of different diversity and stuff like that.
So like, yeah, type shit. Like it was diverse, but
yeah,
rap, like when I got older, I don't know, just like, I don't know, like
you found out what you like, really.
Yeah, I had to figure out what I like in it. Like I didn't grow up on it. Like I had to go research that shit. Like when I got older, finally got me an iPod type shit. Like I'm like 12, 13.
Yeah, pin your own music in it and all that.
Give me some headphones and listen to all this shit, all the curse words that on my mind, getting on my ass, you feel me, type shit. Like, my mom used to be on my ass type shit, like, you can't even curse in the house. Let me hear you slapping some music that's cursing, nigga, I'm on your line.
Yeah, hell yeah. So you getting into rap, how'd you get the name SollyBo?
Like, Solly is my name.
Okay.
So like that's like short for my real name.
Yeah.
And then like the bow is just like my niggas. I don't know. The bow just came. You feel me? Niggas be like, oh, what you drink syrup?
Yeah.
I be telling people, oh yeah, I drink syrup. Nah. Yeah. It just Bo, SollyBo. You feel me? I do fuck around, but like I don't know, just SollyBo.
It sounds dope though. I ain't gonna lie, it's catchy.
Yeah. It's like my regular name from like I don't know my moniker. I always kind of fake me by that, but Solly is like what people know me by, probably, but when I came rap, it's just SollyBo. That's my name.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, we was talking before all the cameras and whatnot. Obviously you from the Ridge, but you're really good friends with Pim Tobi, who's like, you know, he's out there and whatnot.
Yeah.
You got a song with him, a couple songs with him. How'd that go about, man? You know, cause he, like you say, he's from Berkeley, and you from out here. Is that a group thing, or my fault? Is that a group, like y'all in a group, or is it just like, you feel me? We just peoples.
Nah, that's just my bro. Like,
yeah.
We type shit like met when we was like high school area, age. Like, we just ever since we met, we was cool. You feel me?
Yeah.
One day when I met, we was chilling one day, he was like, oh, you trying to go to the studio? Like, we used to just be chilling, you feel me, in the car, smoking, getting high, rapping and shit.
Yeah.
We went to the studio, like, and it was like the first time I really went to a studio for real.
Right.
So, we went to the studio, feel me, made a song. He was like, oh, this a hit. Like, we gotta shoot a video or something. I'm like, shoot a video, like, feel me, mind you, I'm not really knowing, like I'm not really thinking to be a rapper. Like I'll rap kind of like, you feel me? Like I knew how to rap. You feel me? I used to fuck around like in high school, be at the table and shit, say little fake bars and shit. Or like I listen to like rappers that I know, you feel me? And then like listen to the whole song, learn the whole song and rewrite it. But like I never had thought to be no rapper or nothing like that. So once I heard my voice on the track, I'm like, I fell in love with that shit. Like, ooh, this raw as fuck. Like, you feel me? We going crazy. And then like, me and bro was just back to back with it, you feel me? Going crazy with it.
So being in the actual real studio, did that kind of like get a hold of you too? Like, you know, made you want to actually keep going with rap and being an artist?
For sure.
Cause you like the feeling compared to being like where most rappers kind of start in like their house and like, you feel me, rapping in a room and whatnot.
For sure. I feel like that shit made me fall in love with that shit. Like, it was raw as fuck to me.
Yeah.
Like, we was in the studio, I was going crazy, like, I don't know, like, just to hear myself back on the track, it was raw. I'm like, ooh, it's over. Like, I could do this shit, like, no matter what, nigga, no matter who, what, where, nigga, I could do this shit. Like, I'm like, damn, this shit raw. Like, I'm gonna keep going with this shit, I don't give a fuck. Like, I liked it so much. I'm like, I knew it was for me, like, off the rip. And like, this shit, I fell in love with it. And then, like, especially when, like, you could do both, like I'll be freestyling and writing. Like, you get so comfortable in there, you just having fun, you feel me? It really becomes something that
just oozes out of you.
It just oozes out of you, you feel me? You having fun with it, you gonna love it. So that's what I feel like, it was an outlet, something to have fun with, you feel me? Like that everybody else wasn't doing, you feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah.
For sure, I was fucking with it, for sure. I am fucking with it. I fuck with that shit,
You are doing it, hell yeah. So, I mean, you being from the Ridge, man, and it's like you said, it's not too big of a city, and obviously there's a lot of artists out here and whatnot. Well, what's that like? You know, cause you got like I Am Sue and like all his people from out here and stuff like that. Is it like, does everybody interact with each other and like, you know, try to help uplift each other, or is it like if you reach out to me it's good, or it's like, you know, too much politics out there?
Richmond is a raw ass city. Like if you tap into Richmond, it's hella raw niggas, but a lot of niggas don't interact.
Yeah.
But me, I fuck with niggas, like, you feel me? I do a song with a nigga, I fuck with his music, like, that's just what it is. If I fuck with your music, I'ma fuck with you. Straight up. Yeah, but it's like a lot of people, like, it's I Am Sue's, it's fucking, like, it's people that came out of here that's big. Like, I say the most influential person to me from Richmond that I ever listened to is probably Young Smacker. Like, he to me is probably like, if you want to know what a Richmond rapper is, I say go listen to him. Like he from a while back, but like that's like the first Richmond rapper I ever heard of and like grew up listening to type shit. But yeah, it's a lot of people out here. It's a lot of talent for sure. A lot of niggas going crazy for sure. Shout out to everybody going crazy from the rich. Y'all niggas just gonna keep going, do your thing.
Yeah, hell yeah. So have you ever interacted with I Am Sue or any of his people like that? Or reach out to you, or even if it's like, oh bro, keep going, or let's collab, or you know, anything like that?
My nigga Cool John, he be tapping in and showing love for me, definitely sending niggas words of encouragement and shit.
What's that mean to you when you see stuff like that coming from, you know, somebody like Cool John? Is it like the motivation to you that hits you like, man, yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this shit, or is it just like, I appreciate you, like?
For sure, like, it's all attainable, you know?
Yeah.
You gonna get in what you put in, you know? So I just realized, you know, I recognize everybody that's working and see the work that they putting in, you know, it make me want to go harder for sure. And I'm all about positivity, you know? So if a nigga on some positive shit, you know, that's what's up. I appreciate it for me.
Hell yeah.
Type shit, like, you know. I interact with niggas too though, like, you know, fair, like, fuck with everybody, you know. How it is, you know, keep it going, you know. I want to see everybody winning with this shit. I feel like it's an opportunity for all of us in this shit. You know? Like, we all just gotta push with it, you know.
Yeah. How do you feel? You know, cause Richmond is a part of the Bay, but you don't hear too much about Richmond. What's that difference between, like, you know,
for sure,
real Bay Area rappers like Oakland and whatnot, Hayward and all that, San Francisco, and Richmond, you feel me?
See, the rich, like, we overlooked off the rip, like, you feel me? Like, we a small city, we got a bad name, like, everybody be like, don't come to Richmond, you feel me, type shit, or like they just be making Richmond kind of sound like bad, like, you feel me? But it's cool, like, we got some talent out here, niggas going crazy. I feel like we just need like some more exposure for real, like, that's what it really is. Like, the Bay is like already a small area, you feel me? So with it being a small area, I feel like we need like exposure. Like, I don't know, I feel like when people come to the Bay, they instantly think of Oakland, because that's like a real city. Like, Richmond is really like a town, kind of like, it's small, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not too much out here, like, you feel me? It's a couple things, it's got a lot of history, but like, it's not really known for nothing. So I just feel like we need the exposure, like, and then like, I guess it takes like locking in with other cities around you too. Like, you gotta work with people from all over the Bay, really, to like really get the rich up, but at the same time, you feel me, get that Bay Area exposure, because if not, you gonna stay local, you know. You gotta really work with everybody around, because the Bay is already small, so you gotta, like, you can't think Richmond, you know. Like, you do want to have not control over your city, you want to have connect to your city and always show love with it, but the Bay is already so small, you gotta think the whole Bay. And go out there, work with the city.
That's what I think. My bad, I don't mean to cut you off. But that's why I think the hard part is because, you know, you travel outside of the city boundaries, and, you know, the first thing is like, where you from? I'm from the Bay Area.
Right.
Compared to being like, oh, I'm from Richmond. Well, where's Richmond? It's in the Bay Area. You feel me? So now you really pin a spotlight, and now you pin your guys' name out there for people to actually look into, compared to just like, oh, I'm from the Bay.
Right.
Oh, well, he's from the Bay. He's probably from Oakland. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. You feel me? They think you see a nigga with some dreads. They like, oh, yeah, he from East Oakland. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went, you know, you go to Florida or something. Oh, he from East Oakland. He got the Cali accent. They, LA or something. You know? Nah, yeah, for sure. We gotta get our name up. For sure, but it's coming though. Like with everybody that's working, I feel like, you know, too, like it's a lot of money circulating right now. A lot of niggas having money, you feel me, being successful in their careers and life choices and what they doing, you feel me?
So do you feel like Richmond, you know, in order to get out there more and put a spotlight on you guys, because yeah, of course you need to network with other cities in the Bay and outside the Bay as well. But do you feel like you guys need to kind of unite as one, so that help bring each other up, so that you guys are able to get more out there and you know, build some kind of momentum?
Yeah, but like, I feel like, yeah, for sure, like working together is always positive, you know?
Yeah, strength in numbers.
For sure, you know, one's better, always better, two's always better than one, for me.
Yeah.
So I feel like collaboration is definitely what we need to do, is make noise, you know? Everybody stay consistent, stay rapping, putting your best foot forward, everybody be positive, you feel me? It's a lot of going on, everyday life, so you feel me? This is an avenue you gotta treat like your job, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This could change your life, you know what I'm saying? We all wanna better our situation, you know what I'm saying?
Especially nowadays.
Tap in, get that SollyBo feature.
You feel get that SollyBo feature, for real though.
Everything.
Man, go trap into his music, for real though. You gonna learn something, might thing or two, you feel me?
For sure.
So being an artist, I won't say you rapper, because I know you capable of many things in this music thing. Where do you plan on taking your talents to? You know what I'm saying? Where do you see yourself, you know, striving towards?
I'm gonna build some traction with this shit, for real. Like, I feel like I've been rapping for a while. Like, I feel like I done seen a lot, like kind of just like learning a lot.
Yeah.
And having fun with this shit, for real. Like, I've been blessed to be around some cool, like some big experiences, you know what I'm saying? And I just be soaking it up, you know, like at the end of the day I'm having fun with it, but I'm trying to really put my best foot forward with it now and really go hard, you know?
Right.
And, you know, build some traction and take this shit as far as I can take it, you know. I think I can take it as far as, you know, making millions off this shit and creating other business opportunities through this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Stepping stones, man.
For sure. But like, I also want to showcase my talent too, like type shit. Like, I feel like I really could rap, you know, and go crazy with this shit. Like, not even just putting no bullshit out there. Like, I really can make a project and sit down and be in the studio every day. I could really treat this like my job, like take it serious for real. So I want to show people that, like, I could really go crazy with it. You know?
Right.
Sure.
Man, so before we close this thing out, man, I got one more question.
Yeah.
In a couple words, you know what I'm saying? Describe your music, what you rap about. You know what I'm saying? Is it just simple pain, or, you know what I'm saying, motivation, or, you know, what is it?
Shit. It's Raised Rich music.
Raised Rich music?
Yeah, for sure. Raised Rich music. But I don't know, like real raw me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Oh man, it's a pleasure doing this interview with you and you making this time, man. But before we close this out, go ahead and let the people know where they can find you, find your music, social media, whatever it is.
For sure, you can tap me on the gram, @SollyBo. Everything music, Apple Music, all that shit. SollyBo, you feel me? Tap on all my shit.
It's S-A or S-O?
SollyBo, SollyBo, yep.
Right on, right on. Well, look, man, y'all tapping into another episode of Urban Moguls with B. Right here, we drop the most game. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, that like bell. I mean, that thumbs up. You feel me? Leave a comment, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate everybody who's tapping in with me. But we right here with SollyBo, straight out the Richmond, doing it live, doing it moving. Appreciate y'all.